Today is Tuesday, May 26th, 2020, and this is the Weekly Update. Good afternoon, FBC Centralia. Here comes the news. In a recent study, scientists held experiments to see what liquid would be crowned the fastest liquid on Earth. There were many competitors that were tested for drip, viscosity, even timed gravity tests. In the end, it was determined that milk was the fastest liquid on the planet. When asked about this shocking development, the head of the lab that conducted these tests said that it really wasn't close. He said, "Milk is so fast, it's past your eyes before you can even see it." And now for our top stories. FBC is making arrangements to finally reconvene service indoors. We'll be meeting in the FBC Gym/Fellowship Hall on June 7th. That's right, we are reopening starting June 7th. Some highlights of the guidelines we have put in place are as follows. If you don't feel safe coming to a public gathering, please do not feel guilty about staying home during this phase of the recovery plan. You can always catch our services streaming online through YouTube and Facebook. We will not be offering childcare or children's church of any type at this time. Please maintain, of course, 6 feet of social distancing between yourself and anyone else who is not a part of your household. A welcome team will greet you on the sidewalk. All doors entering the facility will remain open to decrease people touching doorknobs and such. We will not be passing an offering plate. A secure box will be available for you to make donations and your tithe to the church. Chairs will be set up in pods, groups of 3 to 10, and they will be set up throughout the worship area. Please do not sit with individuals who are not members of your household. A volunteer team will be sanitizing all common surfaces, doorknobs, chairs, restrooms, etc., following all of our gatherings. For a full list of guidelines and detailed outline of our reopening plan, visit the church website at centraliafbc.org. Online giving is up on our webpage, offering you a safe and convenient way to send your tithes and offering. Please visit our website, centraliafbc.org/give, and set up your account today. It is a safe and easy way that you can set up recurring payments for your tithe or give one-time donations, however you choose to use that online service, but it is there for your convenience. This Sunday, May 31st, is our final drive-in service of hopefully ever, unless we just decide we want to do one. But May 31st is our final drive-in service. It will be at 10:15. We invite all of you to bring your chairs out as we worship together outside for the final time before returning to the building. Restroom facilities are, as always, or has been this last month, are open. Please listen to the guidance from our security team as we maintain adequate social distancing during this time. If you can't join us or you don't feel comfortable joining us, you can always catch the services online on YouTube and on Facebook. This Wednesday night, we are excited for another time to gather. Wednesday Night Live. Wednesday Night Live will be broadcast both on Facebook and YouTube. This week, we're going to be talking about how our past can cause worry, anxiety, and more specifically, regret. Regret is something that we all live with and we have all had to deal with. And we're going to be talking about how our past and how our history sort of plays with us and causes us to have regrets and causes us to worry unnecessarily. I know this is something that I deal with. And so we're going to be looking at a song by Matthew West titled "What If?" And during this song and during this message, we are going to be looking at a passage in Philippians that talks about not looking behind us, but looking ahead and to what God has in store for us. So please join us Wednesday night for Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 on Facebook or YouTube, and join us as we look at the issues of regret in our past as we listen to the song What If by Matthew West. Speaking of this Wednesday, our weekly challenges are going strong. The winner of our gift card from this past week was Carol Rogers. So congratulations, Carol, on winning your $15 gift card from Walmart. We're excited that you got to participate and that you were very eager from your text messages to win this past week. And so congratulations, you actually did win this week. And are you ready for next week's challenge, or this week's challenge, I guess, coming up? This week's challenge will be a drawing. Now, you still have to qualify for the drawing, so there is some competitiveness to this. So don't get too bent out of shape that you feel like you're not competing. But this week's challenge will be a drawing for a $15 gift card of my choosing this time. In order to be eligible for the drawing, that's right, you have to qualify for the drawing. In order to be eligible for the drawing, you have to complete the following challenge, and we'll look at that challenge right now. This week's challenge is a mystery verse challenge. That means that I have a specific verse that I am thinking of that I have picked for our mystery verse. It has something to do with the message on Wednesday Night Live. Now, we cover several passages. We cover a quiet time passage. We cover a main passage. And I will reference other verses and other passages throughout my message. So the idea is that you have to use clues in the weekly update, which I'll give you some clues later. And you must listen to the message on Wednesday Night Live to guess what the mystery verse is. It is one single verse. When you do that, you will need to send that verse to me. You will also need to comment that you are watching, either on Facebook or on YouTube. But you will need to comment that you're watching. You will need to decipher what the mystery verse is. And then you will submit that to me by 8 o'clock Wednesday night. That means you have some time to think about it. I'm not taking the first one. All correct answers will be put in a drawing for this gift card. So submit your correct answers by 8 o'clock Wednesday night. You have some time to think about it after the service is over. But use the clues in the weekly update and Wednesday night message. Comment that you're there watching either on Facebook or YouTube. And then submit those correct answers by 8 o'clock. All correct answers submitted will be in the running for the gift card. So that is the weekly challenge coming up this Wednesday for Wednesday Night Live. We've got several events going on and coming up in the life of First Baptist Centralia. First of all, our men's Bible study. We didn't have it this week because of Memorial Day, but Mondays at 6 p.m. on Zoom, when we'll resume next Monday on Zoom, the men's Bible study. Now, it kind of got cut off there, but we're going to be in Daniel chapter 4 this coming Monday. So next Monday, Daniel chapter 4 will be the subject of our men's Bible study. Ladies, your Bible study will be happening this Thursday as scheduled. Thursday night, 7 p.m. on Zoom, the women's Bible study this week, we'll be looking at Jonah chapter 3. The ladies will be studying Jonah chapter 3 this Thursday at 7 o'clock on Zoom. If you want to be a part of that men's or women's Bible study and you don't know how to be a part of that through Zoom, please contact the church office, contact myself, contact Pastor Chris. We will get you set up and connected to those Bible studies on Zoom, and we will show you how that you can be a part of those Bible studies virtually. July 19th through the 23rd, Vacation Bible School is on its way. Vacation Bible School is a huge outreach and a huge ministry for our church as we minister to the children across this community. July 19th through the 23rd is the dates, and we are looking for volunteers. If you would like to help us with Vacation Bible School this year, please visit centraliafbc.org/VBS and sign up and let us know that you are ready and willing to help us with Vacation Bible School this year. We're excited about the theme, and we're excited about what God's going to do in this community through Vacation Bible School. We have several service opportunities available here at First Baptist. Some of our members and local communities members have basic and routine needs such as mowing, weeding, simple maintenance. If you can help with that, if you can be a person that can come out and help do some weeding or some lawn mowing or some basic at-home maintenance that some of our members or community members who can't get that stuff done, if you can be a part of that and help us out with that, please contact either myself, please contact Pastor Chris, or you can contact Jamie Ross. He's sort of spearheading this thing and putting this thing together. If you contact myself or Pastor Chris, we will get you in touch with Jamie, and he will get you plugged in with a church member or a community member who may need this service. So if you're looking for a place to serve, I know, and students, you can do this too. I know that our mission trip got canceled because of this pandemic. If you're looking for a chance to serve, and we had opportunities to go someplace and serve, and those were canceled. Now we've got a chance to serve our community here. So please get in contact with myself, Pastor Chris, or Jamie Ross, and we will get you connected with a church member or a community member who needs help in doing these basic needs. Students, we have big news. I want to let you know that we have pushed Sunday Summer Nights to June 14th. We are sitting here currently waiting to hear from the Boone County Health Department as they are supposed to give an update some point in time this week. We're not sure when. And we're hoping that some of the restrictions that have been on us that are preventing us from really getting youth started back up will be lifted. So in light of that and wanting to give you plenty of time to clear your calendars, we're going to push the beginning of Sunday Summer Nights to June 14th. So that's not this Sunday or the next Sunday, but June 14th, we are going to kick off Sunday Summer Nights at the Bakers for Luau Night. That's right, June 14th, Luau Night at the Bakers, coming up Sunday Summer Nights. And we're excited to get that kicked off. We have a list of about 9 dates now. We still have 9 Sunday Summer Nights planned out for you all. We have people volunteering their houses and locations. And so this is going to be something that we can use to get back together, to get back in fellowship with each other. I'm excited to be able to spend time with you face to face instead of doing it through a camera and doing it digitally. So once again, make plans to join us at the Baker's Home, June 14th at 5:30 Sunday night for the beginning of Sunday Summer Nights, and our theme will be Luau Night. We're excited to get that started. We want you to join the conversation with us on social media. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can be a part of Wednesday Night Live. You can see these updates, and you can get notifications that we have gone live online. This YouTube channel is used for the Monday update. It is used for Wednesday Night Live, and it's also the Sunday morning service is also streamed on this YouTube channel as well. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at FBC Cru Students. And we would like for you to be a part of that. We realize that you're pretty much on TikTok and Snapchat for your friends, but if you want to interact with me, if you want to interact with and get the latest news and developments, if you want to find out what's going on, join us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at FBC Cru Students. And you can keep up with the latest happenings for the student ministry, what we're doing, and what's coming up. We will be posting very soon a schedule of the Sunday Summer Nights coming up and where those locations are as soon as we have them. If you need me, if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at RevBroCoach. Or you can get a contact with me here at the church office. My phone number is listed on the church website, centraliafbc.org. You can email me, Keith at centraliafbc.org, or you can give the church office a call and leave me a message, and I will be getting back with you. But you can feel free to connect with me. I would love to connect with you and talk with you. And if you have needs, if you need somebody to talk through things, these times create anxiety. That's one of the reasons why we're doing the song that we're doing and the message that we're doing this coming Wednesday is anxiety is at its all-time high. And we're seeing residual effects of this pandemic of being quarantined and being away from human interaction. So please don't hesitate. If you need me, please reach out. And that's the contact information where you can find me. And now, before we go, it's time for Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. A week ago today, the world lost a great man, and Christianity lost one of the greatest apologists of all time. His name was Ravi Zacharias. I learned so much from this amazing defender of our faith, so I believe it is fitting that this week's deep thought comes from him, from Ravi Zacharias. Man is not just unethical, he is lost and dead. The biggest difference between Jesus Christ and ethical, moral teachers who have been deified by man is that moral teachers came to make bad people good. Jesus came to make dead people alive. This has been Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. Finally, I wanted to give a couple of clues for our mystery verse this Wednesday. I want to let you know that today's broadcast has been brought to you by the letter P and by the number 4. That's right. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by the letter P and the number 4. That's all the time that we have this week. We look forward to seeing each of you tuning in Wednesday night for Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. Until then, this is Keith Jones saying good day